Hi guys, it's Thomas here from COTBase.com. Welcome to our weekly COT review. Today we're going to be looking at the 36th Commitments of Traders Report of 2019. And we shall start off the review with Platinum, where we had a 24% change in commercials positions. We have 25% change in large speculators, very large changes, larger than average, that's for sure. And of course it's indicating to us that there could be a bit of a decline happening early next week, or basically the continuation of this decline we've witnessed on Thursday and Friday. If we move on to the 5 years chart, we get a chance to analyze the extreme in the market, which is becoming more bearish, as you may see. Back over here in mid-2018, we had a significant bullish extreme in the market, from which you can see it actually has been able to rise. And as it did, we're not surprised to see a change in traders' positions toward the bearish side of the market. Moving on to crude oil, we have a 20% change over there in commercials positions. Again, bearish COT chain signal suggesting we could see a bit of a decline coming early next week. And this longer time horizon, the 5 years chart, will help us see what the extreme situation is in crude oil. You can see that we have been at this bullish extreme for quite some time, moving away from those levels right now. Nothing too unusual to talk about right now. It's mainly the change signal that I believe should be taken into consideration. We are a bit further away from bearish extremes. This one from October of last year, it's a beautiful example of a successful bearish COT extreme signal. Not really a bullish one, more or less in between the two extremes, so not decided. I'd rather move on and search for better opportunities, more exciting pictures. Now we have gasoline here, another energy market, but in this case we are talking about a bullish COT change signal. As you may see, 20%, the exact same change in traders' positions, are more or less the same as in we've just seen in crude oil, but in the opposite direction. So this suggests that there could be a bit of a rise coming in the gasoline market. If we move on to the 5 years chart, you may see that here we have a more clear picture, getting closer to bullish COT extreme levels. So not only do we have a bullish COT chain signal, but a more visible bullish extreme developing in the market. Also, if you look at small speculators who are just gone down below the zero line again, meaning they're net short. So overall, they're expecting the market to continue downwards. All of this seems to be painting a more bullish picture for the gasoline market. Let's move on and have a look at large speculator COT Extreme. We still have the Minneapolis wheat on top with a all-time COT Extreme. So that has not changed from last week. It just grew larger. So there's not much to add if you've watched the weekly review from last week. Surely you understand that there's this all-time bullish COT Extreme in the market, suggesting there should be a major shift in the trend. We should see higher prices coming in the medium to long term. Copper, our next market, again, all-time COT Extreme. Here again, it's a bullish COT Extreme, suggesting major shift in the market trend upwards. We'll see what happens. We may need to wait for that to happen a few more weeks, but nevertheless, if you look at the chart, there has been a bit of a rise already that we could witness in the past few weeks. And last but not least, let's open gold, where another great example that from the same category, metals, we have an opposite signal. So in this case, we have a bearish COT Extreme that is pretty visible on the charts here. 155 report extreme in large speculators, 164 report extreme in commercials, suggesting we could see a bit of a rebound happening in this market. So we had that beautiful bullish COT Extreme back in September of last year, starting off this rally. Now, as the rally continued, we are not surprised to see traders shifting their positions, and we've reached a bearish extreme. Now, of course, this could continue on. So You know, you need to do a thorough analysis of the market. Right now in this review, we're concentrating only on the commitments of traders report, but that suggests that traders are becoming, you know, building up a position where we can conclude that the stress level in the market is rising rapidly. So that was all for this review. Of course, you can do a more in-depth and detailed COT analysis. There's a lot of great functions here at COT Base. You can look at all the COT report types, other data types, and of course analyze all the markets that are available. So I appreciate your attention. I thank you for being with me this weekend. I wish you a pleasant weekend, and I hope to see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.